go,
kickoff
rainy
and we'll be
game.
underway.
See if we can beat UMass. I was going to rebuild a UMass, but I
From
decided
inside
to
the
go Pitt
10-yard
State.
line, he'll bring it back.
Because
Not a
they were
lot of
the,
space to be found.
they
Good
were
hustle by the
the,
coverage team, and
they
they
have
stop
half
him
a
at the
star,
21.
so I was like, okay. I
So
wanted to
Kent
try to,
State's offense comes onto the field
who's
first
our
today.
quarterback this week?
And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try.
Who's our quarterback? Because I want Tomlinson to start. These Shields, you're benched, buddy. I want Tomlinson to start. I like how he played last week. Even though he has 2 picks,
he needs to be solid.
he's not
in
that
this
fast
game.
of a
He doesn't need
runner,
to be a
but he
Heisman
can
Trophy
surely
winner today for
pass.
them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense.
Oh snap!
And the pressure was too much.
You get
They get him at the
sacked.
15.
And the
We have
defense
recruits
comes out on the
coming
very
this week,
first
so
play of the
we
game
got
on the
to be
road,
ready
and
for
they
this
bring
game.
the energy, and they get the sack. They came into this one on fire, ready to go, and that is a
Not much yards, only 3 yards.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Bringing the heat. Intercepted in the first drive, ends with a pick. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive.
Just do it in triple coverage. Just because we needed the first down, it was 3rd and long. We needed a play. Well, we do it in triple coverage, but that was the only way I was going to get yards. But maybe I should have just checked it down, because with there's no way we're going to get that first down.
He'll do it himself.
Oh my goodness, he's flying around my guy.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. UMass comes to the line facing 2nd and short. Them on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in.
Come on.
He's going for the goal line.
They're going to get a touchdown. There's just no way I could stop that for 1 yard. It'd be nice, but...
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal.
Easy.
Max going for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UMass. Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position,
yeah,
you're thinking touchdowns. You're
set
not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
And that pick really did that.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll try the run. Turning it on.
Out to the
35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. To the ground. He's got it again. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I don't care who you are, but if you're going to have success offensively, you've got to have some semblance of a running game. They didn't have it their last time out. They obviously really struggled in that game. And in this one, just not getting enough push up front, and it's putting them in some really difficult situations.
First down.
There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. That's the end of the quarter, and it's UMass holding the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats.
But not really a lot from both sides so far in the game.
Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period.
I thought that was
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
There you go. Huge run there. There you go.
Good surge for this offense. They
Gavin Garcia, man.
Wow.
It's only if we play bad
teams. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into
other
this
than
game.
that, we're not going to get a good
right
run
now.
game
This
like
defense
that
is going to have
time.
to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
And the golden flashes will have it 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw.
What a pass. One of our fastest guys on this team. He gets a touchdown. How about that? Man, this is one of my favorite players. Number 21 and number 1, man, they're really good.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats.
One of my favorite receivers. Dude's so fast. Dude must have like 95 speed or something. He is a fast guy, man. He really is. I just want to see that again, man. He was just electric on that play. Just a phenomenal play. We fit it in the window, and he just runs all the way. We can't do that against big teams because we don't have. Like I said, we're not a standard good team. We're just
and he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're set to
I don't think we're that good, but we try our best. Try to get some wins if we can. If not, then.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10.
But if we can beat the Minutemen, the team that I was gonna rebuild, that'd be great. I'd be so happy to at least get another win.
Took the last drive in for a
just because we've struggled this year against teams. I'm really hoping we can. Wide open. Yeah, he just got the sack and he just found the guy wide open.
And those long shots, man, I tell you what, it takes a little bit longer to develop. So as a quarterback, you know you got to buy a little bit of time. Mad respect, man. Hanging in there, nobody's going to get hit, but still making the big play down the field.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.
On defense.
Got 3 on first down, it's 2nd and 7. On the ground, it's Griffin.
There you go. What a hit.
Stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3.
Alright, cornerback. Good job, man. Good job. Alright, let's go stop defense.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Get a sack, guys. And he's just going to throw it away.
And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that.
Does their job.
UMass will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times.
Dang, 5 times. That's a lot. We probably kicked a lot more than that last week, too. All right, let's get our running game back into.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. The give to the back. There he goes.
Break the tackle.
Really nice job to
we got 9 yards. Not too bad.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Got a chance to go out here and get another
score. 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The offense changing the play. 2nd down, he'll throw it.
Wide open.
Catch in the middle, it's Martin.
He kind of threw it a little high, but he still caught it.
He's able to pick up the 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw, it's Tomlinson. Quarterback moving. On the move, he fires.
What a throw.
He's got him.
We got a huge first down.
They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line.
Wow, 2 for 44 yards. It's pretty
Reese,
good
you and I
so
were talking
far.
about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little
Oh
bit.
my goodness, we threw that throw a little bit too wide. We threw that not a really good throw because we needed that throw to be a little bit more better than that.
A long way to go. He wants to throw it again.
I didn't mean to press that button. I needed
no
to
doubt
scratch
that was the primary target the quarterback wanted, just not on the same page on that one.
From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive you're going to be to try to pick up that first down.
I'm not sure this. Oof. Tiger, Schiffer going all over the place.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh my goodness.
Can't make the connection. The pressure
Oh my god. I want that pass back, but we'll take.
They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive.
I'm good.
And this one will be. In the backfield, it's Griffin. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on second down.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there.
I didn't even know he was going to pass it right to that guy. I was right on him.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
We're good.
Quickly to the tight
Good
end.
stop. Take a timeout. Trying to get the ball back. And I don't know. The field goals are just hard to
Timeout
make.
is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. UMass will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. A bit frustrating to miss that short field goal the last time they had it, but this time around, see if they can redeem themselves. To the air, it's Tomlinson. Makes the catch.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Finds his man, it's Garcia. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for one or two more plays.
Two verticals. Try to see if we can
The
get
offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Oh, man, the big fellas, they usually have the soft hands. Your security blanket is your tight end, but that one hit him in the hands, and he just couldn't pull it in.
Throwing right.
Oh, just got no time left.
They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break.
It was anything, though. We just had no time left.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Nice.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Kent. And it's been a hard-fought battle today. Two teams out there playing ball and treating this crowd to a memorable first half. Seems to me, and I know I'm going to sound like a coach here, the team that limits turnovers and strings together productive drives is going to be the one celebrating a well-earned victory today. And just like that, let's send it back to the fellas at Dick's Stadium.
A charger that we should get to our control. Oh.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. And the golden flashes. We'll try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half.
There we go.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get to the second half, who's going to get a grab?
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Aiden.
UMass just trying to get some of that yardage back here on second down. To the air, it's Jordan.
He's sacked again, fumble. We pick it up, and we got another touchdown. What a play to start off the second half.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week in the ACC, fellas. Florida State is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can't pull this off. They're trailing by just 4 to Pittsburgh. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Oh, dang it. He took the tackle.
And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down if they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. Breaks the tackle. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. From the gun, the ground game. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Minutemen come to the line on 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Jordan.
It's intercepted.
And that is the last thing they needed.
What a huge play by our defense. Our defense was doing the job today. And we got a fumble and an interception. How about that? Let's go, man.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now it's tough sledding on the ground.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. He might want another play. rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Dropping back, it's Jordan. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. The Minutemen with a ton of work to do here on third down. Here's the snap, looking to throw.
Come on, get him. Fumble. Oh,
look what I found.
Just trying to get the fumble recovery, but hey, we got a sack.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily
try to get
could
that
have ended up
fumble
in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
Right.
UMass will line up to punt it away.
Good job, defense. Oh, wow.
They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back.
There we go.
Now
We
put
get
a
the
nice
first
drive
down
together and execute.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Use the play fake, now to throw.
There you go. Huge
gain.
Makes
that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
Huge
the
play.
Golden Flashes come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side.
There you go. He breaks out of it and gets another first down. And they're going to have to start burning some timeouts. They just start one there.
And preserve time for their offense.
Right, I think we just run it again.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Man down on the play as the officials
and we got a
break
player
to let him be checked
out.
out.
Oh my goodness. That doesn't look.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. To the air, it's Tomlinson.
There we go. We get the first down.
Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13.
That's what
that is big time late in the game that you can trust your quarterback to still throw the football because you know it's only a few more first downs, and this one's over. Nice to have a guy like that you can trust.
There's not a lot of good options.
It's 1st and 10
just do
from the
HB
13.
dive, I guess.
The give is to Garcia. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. That's exactly what happened there.
kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
And it's good.
Splits the uprights. Good. And now the lead is even bigger.
I missed one earlier, but that was because I was trying to calculate it correctly.
So everybody wants to go for it on
at least
fourth
we
down.
put
At the end of
ourselves
the
up
day, it still comes down to
by 10
managing the game.
points.
Good decision by the head coach here in the fourth quarter. By
I don't
kicking
even
that
need the
field goal,
foresight.
you've
Like,
now made it a
I don't even need to
2-possession
go
game.
for it.
Your chances of winning this thing have
Just
now
need a field
gone
goal.
way up.
And he takes this from inside the
Defense,
5.
do your job.
Really disciplined job
And
by
looks
the
like it won't
coverage
be
unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The UMass offense returns to the field. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Looking to pass, it's Jordan. Caught behind the line, it's Griffin. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming.
Set. Oh,
Snag
dang
in the
it.
middle. It's Faulkner.
You got to be kidding me.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's
I
got an
no
explosive
huddle.
play for the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw on first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game.
I don't know what he was thinking
falls
about that deep
incomplete,
shot,
trying to
though.
get a
My
choke
guys were
play on
right
that one.
there. It was a
Plenty of
2v1.
work to do here on second and long.
What a 50-50 chance.
Looking to throw again. Under fire.
Sacks! Let's go! We got 4 sacks in this game. That's huge
Trying to
for our
get everybody
defense.
set with the clock still running. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. The sure hands, it's Faulkner.
That's 4
He
from
was hoping to
long.
get that thing down the sideline. They get him out of bounds at the 37.
Man, I could have just run
Down
nickel
by multiple
blitz. I think that would
possessions,
have been
they
better.
can't come up empty on this
Well,
drive in the fourth
well,
quarter.
well,
They'll
well.
go for it on fourth down. He wants a big play here late.
Intercepted! We'll take that.
Play stops the drive.
Let's go.
The
And this
defense
game is
making
over.
a
All we
play,
got to
put
do
an
is nail the ball.
exclamation
This
point
game
on
is
this one, and
sealed.
that ought to do it.
We beat the team that I was going to play as.
Like they played
And
all game
we got our
long,
second win of the
struggling to
year.
put points on the board. Another turnover here late in the football game, and I think people are starting to go ahead and exit the aisles and take on off out of here.
Yeah, we're just going to take a kneel.
And with the game all but decided, this quarterback will take a knee.
There we go.
Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job by this team being ready, getting the W.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Alright, let's see how our team did. Well, for team stats. They had 3 turnovers. Interceptions. So, Will Tomlinson did pretty good. 135.4 rating. 11 for 19 attempts, 160 passing, 57 completion, 1 touchdown, 1 pick, so not bad. Rushing, 11 for 66 yards, 1 broken tackle. Tomlinson, 2 for -6. We can't rush with him, he's slow. Ryan Harris, 4 for 44. Cade Wolford, 6 for 68, 1 touchdown. Deshaun Martin, 2 for 44. Christian Berry 1 for 3, and then Gavin Garcia for 1. We had many pancakes, we had a lot of sack, but honestly, Cannon Williams, man, he did good. He had a sack and he had a pick today. Well done, man. 1.5 sacks for Jamon Mathis. Sir, good job, man. Thomas Attenborough, still having a good year. 1 sack today. Mason Maddox got a half a sack. And Kevin Tucker got a pick. Nice. Kicking was okay. I mean, we missed the field goal earlier in this game, but our kicker came in clutch to kick that other field goal. Put us up by 10. I mean, we caught once today, so it's not bad. 2 for 31 for kick return, and 3 for 16 for kick punt return. And then, oh wait, UMass? Wait. Oh, there we go. Grant Jordan, 7 for 13, 64.4 rating, 64 yards, 53 conversion. There's 0 touchdowns, 2 picks. Defense did well for us, honestly. They're rushing 10 for 29, 1 touchdown. We held them in check in the running game, which was really good. 6 for -2 for the quarterback. Passing, 2 for 18 for their tight ends, 2 for 2 for their running back, 27 for Elijah Faulkner, another halfback, and then the receiver, 1 for 17 for Ty Harding. And they had many pancakes. They allowed 3 sacks by their O-lineman. Honestly, they didn't get any sacks, so they got an interception, they got a sack, but we still came out on top. Good. Picked it once, they punted 3 times. Return. I mean, that was kick return. For 18 for the halfback, and then 3 for 52 for the wide receiver. 1 for 6 for Kenyon Baisley for the punt return. And scoring summary. We scored. We scored out the fumble. That was crazy. And we got a field goal. What we did. Nice job by our team overall. Good highlight on this one, I guess.